morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for pumping and kabooming in growth and income in a bear market, guys. We all know we need it. We need some growth. We need some income. And we need to talk about that today immediately. Let me go ahead and turn monetization on. Okay, maybe cross my T's, dot my I's. Let me change that thumbnail immediately. And go ahead and start sprucing things up for the bear. Okay, you got to be more active than you are passive if you want to grow in a bear. And that's the facts, Jack. Kaboom. Let me go ahead and throw a little thumbnail I got here. Champ Gains. You know, I use Canva for the thumbnail. I got the link down below. We're growing. We're going to make sure we hit you with the affiliate links, not just for the crypto, but to grow your audiences as well, and to affiliate, market, or whatever you got to do to also make some big gains or something out here. Okay, because let me tell you, the crypto space is going to get sleepy for some time. So the strategy is to continue to grow and create income around and ancillary to crypto, to continue to DCA into crypto and stay active in the game. Okay, activity over passivity, active over passive. Okay? I don't want any stagnation. Everybody's passive in crypto, and that's cool when it's bullish. But now when it gets bearish, I don't want you hanging around crying. I need some activity. I need you adding value. And how are you going to do it? What are you going to share? What are you going to say? What are you going to do out here? Kaboom! Let me make sure I save that thumb. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I don't have the chat up yet. I will. Make sure you go ahead and drop a link here. The population of the chat box, let me know what's shaking and baking. Let me know you're alive out there during the bear market. What's your strategy? How are you going to keep going out here? People are getting clapped left and right, not only in crypto, but in the stocks as well. We got Jerome Powell about to announce what he's going to do next in the Fed meeting at 2:30 p.m. today. Speculation is that the rate's going to be 0.75 or increased by 0.75%. Some are saying 0.5%. We did see the 10-year yield take a little dip this morning, which is a signal that the Fed may be buying back. We're going to look at that 10-year. Take loans and not pay them. What'd you say? Andrew says, take loans and not pay him, Nick, but buying BTC dips. Or I think you said back. I mean, you know, if you want to get unethical out there, unethical life pro tips, ULPT. Shout out to the Reddit. You know, I'm not co-signing that, but you know, if that's what you got to do, that's taking leverage. That's taking leverage. People betting on the future, thinking that it's going to grow. You know, unethical as fuck. It says. Andrew, yeah, unethical life pro tips over there. If you haven't checked the subreddit, that's you know, that may be more than unethical. That may be illegal, but I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not active with that, so I wouldn't know. You know, so I don't know. So yeah, guys, shout out to Andrew, all the rest of the meta maniacs out there. Make sure you drop a like. Check out the latest short that I did. I'm continuing to self-improve. I'm telling you guys, you can't be harping and getting sad over the bear that is taking over. We had someone in the chat yesterday saying, no, champ, it's going to turn bullish. I hope he's right, but I'm not hurrying up and waiting. I'm not pumping up the hopium over here. I'm not pumping up the hopium over here, nor am I saying it's all doom and gloom. No, I'm not saying that. I think that this is a natural cycle that we got to go through. Listen, the inflation is wild. Everything's wild. The gas is wild. And you got to be prepared to take a hit out here. What do you think is going to happen after they lock down everybody with this lockdown? Okay, and they throw out helicopter money. It was going to mess everything up. Okay, so, you know, we got our our stimulus, but ultimately we're paying it all back in the form of higher gas and extra inflation. Shout out to Joey B. And shout out to everybody that voted for him. How are you feeling? How are you feeling out there? At least it's not Orange Man, huh? You guys rather pay for gas than hear the Orange Man say mean things, huh? You guys are mad. Thanks a lot out there, guys. Sheesh. And not that the Orange Man's here to save the day either, but damn, I like those gas prices better with the Orange Man. I need Orange Man gas prices, okay? I need Orange Man gas prices right now. Sheesh. Dems are ruining the country. I think all these politicians are too. Because ultimately, Orange Man was the vax man. He even said it himself. You know what I mean? So these guys are all clowns. But it seems like one side is more severe than the other. Okay? That's all. But both of them are not going to save the day. But I'll take those Orange Man gas prices. I'll tell you that much. I'll take them Orange Man gas prices any day. And I'll take those mean tweets for those gas prices. I'll tell you that much. I hate that he pulled the vax man. Yeah, no. He works for the game too, guys. It's good man, good cop, bad cop. Good cop, bad cop. But they work for the same cops. They work for the same sheriff out there. Okay, good cop, bad cop. This is all WWF. While they go ahead and laugh all the way to the bank with your funds. Okay? That's what's going on. Now, that being said, instead of being all doomy and gloomy, what are we going to do? What you going to do? Okay? Are you going to go ahead and cry, complain? Or are you going to sharpen the blade? Are you going to improve yourself? Are you going to clean your room? Are you going to make some gains? Are you going to grow out there? Let me know what's going on. Shout out to Cryptmatic. He likes Ready to Die better than Illmatic. I don't know if I agree. Okay? They're both pretty johnblaze.com. But I think Cryptmatic, I'm with Illmatic. Okay? I'm with Illmatic. Me personally. Where's my bomb? That thing got frozen, right? Shout out to the Stream Deck. I'm about to affiliate link everything I'm using right now. I'm about to make content on everything because we got to produce it right now. And make sure we keep you guys engaged, entertained, and somewhat educated too, right? Like, it's not like an educational channel, but it's like edutainment to a certain extent. Some comedic relief while we learn something and we make some gains here with the champ. As a child, Ready to Die was it. Yeah, listen, I remember cruising around to Ready to Die. I remember cruising around to Ready to Die. And I remember, actually, at that time, I was cruising around more to Ready to Die than Illmatic. But in retrospect, I think I listened more to Illmatic over the years than I have Ready to Die. What's good, JoJo? Kaboom! Growth, gains, in a bear market, that passive income stuff. Okay? That passive of crypto, that's, guys, don't get so passive right now. We need to get active. Okay? We need to get active. And not in crypto, but everything ancillary. I'm talking about affiliate. We got to repurpose content. We got to go ahead and John Blaze the rest of the YouTube channels. We got to hit them with the short form. We got to double down out here. Okay? I need you guys rocking with me. You think the champ here is going to double down? Of course. Think I'm going to fold the hand? Probably not. More than likely not. More than likely we're going to kapunk. And we're going to continue to make these gains. It's about the gains. It's about the improvement. And crypto was and is simply a tool. Simply a tool. Okay? If you're only focused on one thing, trying to stay too passive, you're getting too comfy. Okay? I'm thinking of changing the whole channel to Champ Gains. It's not just crypto. It's all gains. Physical, mental, spiritual. Okay? And, it's not just champagne. This is champions. Kaboom! Andrew says he's about to start a grow. Or just go somewhere where it's legal and, avoid all the hassle. Or you know what? Just thanks to Orange, man, now you can go with the hemp CBD, the Delta 8. There's a major market out there. In fact, that's another game that I may have to cover. Shout out to the homie, just acquired a smoke shop, brick and mortar. Okay, the Delta 8 is heavy. Okay, the hemp is heavy, the CBD is out there. Thanks to Joey. Not thanks to Joey. Excuse me. Thanks to Donnie. Thanks to Donnie. Your energy's the best. You can tell. Like, I got space here. There's not a lot of people. I got more. I can be louder. You know what I mean? I need a dedicated, more privacy. Most of the time, there's more people here using the interwebs or whatnot. And, I need some space out here. I need some room on the stage. Let the champ rock. Always News is here. Hi, champ. Hilarious Donnie boy. Yeah, so because of Donnie, if you guys, let me turn off these coins here in these things so you can see the little graphic. I made the graphic on Canva. If you guys have anything that you want to do, quick graphics, 1, 2, 3, bada bing. Canva has all the templates. I made this 1, 2, 3, guys. I got the link down below, referral link, of course. It's free to join. I'm gonna pump the referral links, but not on these Ponzi's. There's a lot of Ponzi's out there. Or arguably, I'm not going to go ahead and start naming names because I don't got evidence and proof, and I don't want to be a hater because some people may be making gains and maybe I should be there too. But you know what I mean. And you can read in between. You know what I mean? I'm a champ, not a chump. I love it. We're separating the chumps from the champs. That's a new one. Shout out to McMahon. The pits from the poodles, the feast from the famine, the chumps from the champs. Come on. Excited this morning. We need the energy. I was thinking about it. I'm like, we've been hanging. Okay, we've been riding the bull. Picture me riding the bull down Spain, down the blocks of Spain. Boom, 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 riding the bull. But now the bull's gone. Now we're gonna have to ride the bear into town, and there's difference. It's a difference. Okay, riding the bull is a lot more passive. You just hold on. And just boom, 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 gains. Now with the bear, now we got to get a little more active. The pie, you just can't be passive. Now you got to start adding more bricks. Now you just can't talk about the bricks. You got to actually put some mortar down. Get your hands dirty. You got to make some gains now, guys. Everybody out there, my tubers, everybody out there stacking, making gains, people listening to the channel, I don't need you guys getting passive on me. I want some activity. Now, of course, not all activity equals growth. Okay, you can run in place and not get anywhere. But you're not going to grow without some activity. And that's a fact, Jack. So make sure you're doing the right one. Okay? Shout out to all the boomers. So, I'm going to go ahead and ramp up the content. I was checking out some other YouTube channels that I have. I'm going to start linking them too. I got the philosophy one that's been out for a while. And it's been kind of dormant. I got an email from one of my what was it? The Google AdSense. That's what, when you monetize the YouTube. Said, one of these channels you haven't uploaded in a while. It's falling low on views and maybe demonetize. Okay. And I had that channel for even before this channel. And that was like a few months ago. I hadn't even checked it. I went back in just the other day. Somehow one of the videos got shared. It's got like 80,000 views. It's talking about philosophy and stuff. I'm reading books or whatnot. It's not as exciting as this one. And somehow the channel is no longer at risk at monetization. And I'm like, damn, I got several channels monetized. I mean, I got to double down here. It's not just about the crypto. It's about the gains. Okay, it's about the improvement. It's about the alternative methods to the traditional system. We don't want a boss out here. We don't want a regular job. That's what we've been doing out here, making gains. So double down at what we're doing, boomers. It's not just crypto. And I know most people out there, it's not just crypto. The crypto has definitely treated us well. And it will continue to treat us well. But we just can't depend on one thing. Like I said, if the horse is not moving, if she's not performing at the moment, we're working on other horses. Okay, and we'll get back to the horse over when it makes moves. The DCA continues though. Don't sleep. How much left for the Fed meeting to go live? The Fed's at 2:30 Eastern Standard. It's 11:30 a.m. Eastern right now. So you're talking about 12, 1, 2. So about 3 hours. And you got Powell coming out and see what's going to go on. You can check the 10-year yield this morning. Went down. That's the 10-year U.S. bond. And if the yield goes down, that means that money's going back into the stock market. When the yield goes up, it attracts money out of the stock market into safety. Okay, that means that the stocks are going to dump. People are looking for safety in these U.S. bonds. It's last resort, basically. But we saw a little pullback this morning in the 10 years, signals that they may be buying some debt out there. Now they're probably going to increase the rate simultaneously, so it's kind of a wash. Let's see. Stock futures were up this morning. Last time I checked, Bitcoin is basically there at 21, or it hit 20, I think. Let's see. Today's it's a big day. We may see some green. Last Fed meeting thereafter, we saw some green for about 1 or 2 days, and then another dump into where we're at now. Ultimately, I think the trend is still downward. I'm going to be honest with you. But you never know with these guys. They got their hands on all the buttons, and they can do whatever they want. Okay? It's their game, because everything is valued in USD, including your BTC. Okay? And it's not peer-to-peer yet. Okay? And, it's not. You can't go to the store with BTC. You got to sell it for USD if you want to go ahead and make some major payments. Some people accept it, but not everybody. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean. For my BTC maxis out there. Shout out to Corporate McMahon, always new, and the rest of the meta maniacs out there. What's up with Metamania? It's sleepy. The metaverse is sleepy out there. What's up with the meta lands? What's up with the NFTs? It's sleepy. What's up with the apes? Sheesh. What happened to all that? I'm still holding that ape. That ape, man, I got clapped with that ape. The worst move, the worst asset I've ever bought. I think ever. I think so. I bought it for 7.4 ETH. It's worth 0.7 now. A clap. Guys, just to let you know that I've lost too. It's not like, we've been up, we've been down, and obviously we're up, and listen, I'm so glad, because we've been in the game, that all this, this whole time, this whole entire bull run, it's like, we've been making gains weekly, paying ourselves, no problem. The flow, it's literally, it's literally like a meta biz, right? Or like, kind of like, I guess, arguably. Everything's got to be, you don't know, because it's all meta. I'm not signing any paperwork with you guys. Shout out to Always New. I see you guys. Guys, join the Discord. We'll be talking about growth and income in a bear market. I want to find alternative methods to continue to make gains. And I don't think it's going to be necessarily in crypto. But as I said yesterday, we're going to keep our eyes, because there's going to be one that's going to major pump. Okay, when BTC and ETH comes back around, there's going to be one. So we're going to keep our eyes. One that is attracting me, and I've been talking about, is Theta. It's Theta. I'm not saying it's making moves now, but it's standing out because it's lost a lot less than Bitcoin, and it makes a pretty cool promise. And it has pretty cool affiliations. So, I'll keep my eyes on that. I'm not going to FOMO into it. I think we got plenty of time here with the crypto. Hurry up and wait with the crypto. Okay? And you can wait on the crypto. Like I said, it's patience with the crypto. We're out there like hunters. We still got our eyes on the sniper scope. But in the meantime and in between time, we need to multitask. And we need to stay active in another area. And that's continue to pump out that content, that self-improvement, those gains, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. Combined. That's what it is. I ran into this app that I'm about to start using. Maybe not for this channel, but for some other channels where I'll be doing some more other content. Just pump out content. You'll be surprised. Some of these YouTubers, not myself, but I've been blessed to make some nice, or some gains, not nice gains, but some gains just from YouTube and Google and stuff. Okay, with the combination of some channels. But if you look at some of these tubers, man, they are booming. Look at this, like Meet Kevin and these people, they're booming just off YouTube alone. And you go ahead and add the affiliate linkage, okay? And you don't have to link affiliate links to garbage products. Like I got a couple links down below to things I use, okay? Canva, and I just signed up to Pictory, which is interesting because I was talking about AI the other day, machine learning the other day, and how it may play a role into crypto. So I came across this website. Okay, it's Pictory. It's the home of AI video editing. Okay, Pictory's powerful AI enables you to create and edit professional quality videos using text, no technical skills. So as a summary, this thing is like nothing I've seen before. So you give it a script. Okay, you can literally copy and paste a script, an article, whatever. You pump it into here, and then it just goes and it sources a bunch of generic images and videos that are royalty free, and it puts caps of the script that you gave it to the video. So it syncs it to the caps, and it gives you images, all automated. Okay, you can go in there and edit and stuff. So do you know what type of a tool this is for it could be, because I haven't used it yet. I just ran a little test on it this morning, and it seems like it's promising. So check that out. It's Pictory. I'm going to talk more about this. This is an AI to make videos. So there's a hustle here, okay? Because you could go ahead and take transcripts from podcasts and condense them into short form videos with voiceover from an AI set to stock footage. Okay, so this takes scripts, sets it to stock footage that's relevant, and it could read the script voiceover in there's 15 different AI voices and stuff, and it'll close caption everything for you, and then let you add whatever or remove whatever you want. Free trials, but then the actual version is like 50 or 60 a month. But I'll tell you, this thing is looking worth it. I got a few channels, so I may pump a few of those AI videos on those channels. Listen, with the media content, and I'm sure you figure that out here with this channel, it's consistency. You got to upload all the time. You always got to hit them. And that's part of the reason why this channel has been successful, because I always show up to bat. There's always a live stream on the weekdays here. Yeah, granted, I've missed a few days, but my batting average is high. I'm here. And this is with a shadow ban. Guys, you know that the champ has been shadow banned. You know it. I'm looking at other channel I have. I got like a video there with like 85,000 views a few years ago. I don't even go on that channel. I haven't logged into that channel literally in almost like a year. I did the other day. So anyhow, let's check out that 10-year yield. And this is maybe telling. This is the U.S. government bond 10-year yield is at 3.4 right now. And you can see it kind of sold off this morning. And now in anticipation for maybe that rate hike, it's going back up. But this, if you look at the 1 month, this rate has been going up, which signals money leaving the markets into the safety of bonds for the long term. So the higher that this rate goes, the more you can expect the stocks to dump. And then the opposite holds true. If you see the 10-year yield dipping, then the stocks are going to go up. Shout out to Manarino, Greg Manarino. You guys should be following him. He's sharp with the blade. And in fact, it wasn't until about yesterday that Manarino turned bearish. He was a bull this whole time. He says, right now, it's a little too uncertain. We're going to have to see what's happening. It's too uncertain to think that the market is going to continue to go up. We don't know what's going to happen. While people were screaming crash, 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 he was the guy that was like, no, it's going to go up, even during the Rona. But now he's changed his tune, and I seem to agree. It's too uncertain. We don't know what's going to happen next. Okay, I would like to get the uncertainty over with, hit him with the hammer, and increase the rates, and that way we can go ahead and go through the blood already. It would crash the markets and would bring more pain in the short term, but in my opinion, it would, get it done with. And, it would be one step closer to a true recovery. But, you know what I mean? These guys are funny bunny. They're going to play the game. and to their benefit, and not into the benefit of the people, obviously. So keep your eyes on that 10-year. Shout out to Greg growth and income in a bear market, guys. We can't be passive. We got to create content. Okay, we got to stay on top of other things. Look at other investment opportunities. It's not only crypto. Right now, commodities are what's hot. Energy and other commodities. I do think that, Bitcoin can be viewed as a commodity and it should follow, but that's not the case right now. That's not the case right now. So while we patiently wait for the trend to change and we hodl our position and continue to DCA into the blue chips that we like, there has to be other income opportunities. I feel like online affiliate marketing is a great way for a lot of people to earn income. In fact, it's a way that has created ancillary income here for the channel and other channels. Okay, and you don't have to link to garbage. You could pick stuff that you actually use. Like I just told you, I use the Canva, the Pictory. I've talked about things that I use. Early on when I started this channel, I had the Coinbase links. The Coinbase links, everybody uses Coinbase. Now, do I like Coinbase like that? Do I use them all the time? No, I like to use other exchanges, Crypto.com, Gemini, and others. But I've definitely, used Coinbase. And at that time, when people were first getting into crypto, a lot of people didn't even have a Coinbase. So, those affiliate links did all right. I'm not going to lie. Those little $10, $20 per sign up, there was a few of them. And that was before. But now as we enter a recession and we enter a bear market, people are going to be looking for other ways to make income. Okay? They're going to be looking for alternatives. And if you could give them the shovels to look for that, then you're already one step ahead. Okay? So you got to position yourself anticipating the wave. Okay, and that wave is coming. Things are going to get more bearish. I do think so. That's what I'm anticipating for the short term, at least till the end of the year. Obviously, we're going to know more at 2:30, but prepare yourself. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? You got to lock down. There's a possibility that things may get super into even perhaps a depression. There is. Okay, you got to face that. So, instead of being, oh my God, you got to think, damn, where am I going to position myself to make money off this? Okay? So what are your strengths and how could you position yourself? And I would say it's not being passive. It's by adding. You got to add value. You got to add value. What you learn, add something on top of it and, share it. You got to add value. You got to do something right now of value. You can't just ride the bull and expect to make gains that way passively. The only passive gains that are being made right now is with fiat bags that are hefty. Also, from other opportunities outside of crypto, and I've already told you, you know what I mean? What my opinions are. So drop a comment. Have I even checked the chat? Shout out to I haven't even checked the chat. Prepare yourself. It'll get worse. Absolutely. The chances are, listen, I receive it. If it gets better, obviously, I'm not out here. I'm not going to dump my crypto. No. You're crazy. Now we reposition the bag and we will DCA. We're Hustler. Thanks for the tips. You got it. What happened to Celsius Champ? Pumped and dumped? Not your keys, not your crypto, guys. Not your keys, not your crypto. People locking it up with a centralized exchange, not your keys, not your crypto. It's like, yeah, they had some interesting APRs. I talked about it. They seemed friendly for a while, but not your keys, not your crypto. Don't leave assets in a crypto exchange. That's it's even with DeFi, there's custodial risk. There's contract risk. If you want to be more safe in crypto, just leave it in a hardware wallet or just on, keep custody of the wallet. But yeah, it definitely impacted the game. But this is not just crypto, guys. Let's check out the SPY. Which is the S&P 500 ETF. Headed down. Headed down. Let's look at this one day. About sideways right now. This is the one day. So it's kind of like just hanging out and waiting for Jerome. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what's going to happen. But maybe we get a pump. Maybe we get a pump like a hopium pump after Jerome. You know, maybe he talks a little smack and he is not clear. You know how these politicians are. There won't be really cool. There'll be a kind of gray area with it, but you know, they won't say anything extra scary. And then people will interpret it like, well, at least nothing's going to bad happen today. And then it'll pump for like 2 days, but then it'll continue downwards. I don't know. But yeah, as far as crypto, I think that we're officially definitely in bearish. I definitely feel like it's kind of like the end of the last run. There was fear then. There's fear now. I'm not the fearful one because we've been here before, but I see it out there. You kind of mix it in now with the global economy, though. It gets a little bit more complicated, and it could be more severe. I don't know. So you just got to be ready. And instead of being, caught out there like a deer in headlights, you're already positioning yourself and staying active and continuing to figure out how you're going to grow. And also cutting out and removing things that are not winning. That's what it is. Kaboom. That's what it is, guys. All right. Shout out to all the boomers out there. Hopefully you're tapped in. Join the Discord. Stay strong. Check out the vids, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain. Satoshi's big cousin. Cryptography's finest champagne. Thanks for tuning in.